So I'm with Paul, and we're on the Chief stand. Now, some of our viewers may not have heard of you before, may not know who the company is.
Yep.
So maybe you can just give us a quick explanation as to who Chief are.
Well, Chief is a US, from origin, a US-based company with over 30 years of presence in the wall mounting industry. We provide solutions for LCD, plasma, and projectors. Basically, our range covers over 5,000 products that we have developed over the last 30 years, and by working closely together with the end user, we have been able to collect a lot of information and requests which we've incorporated into our products, and by doing that on an ongoing basis, we've been able to professionalize and optimize our products, or continuously drive new product developments from that request that is coming out of that custom install market. So we love this show, we love the CEDIA, because here's where we're actually meeting the people that appreciate what we've developed for them a lot. So yeah, in short, that's what we stand for. Yeah.
So you've got some exciting products on the stand. We're going to walk around your stand and have a look at them. And the first one that you want us to have a look at is the mount builder. So maybe you can explain this.
Yeah, I just wanted to get started here because it's a great new tool that we've recently developed and actually launching on this show in Europe. We're all about creating ease of use for the custom installer and help him out in making the right selections for his LCD, plasma, or projector mount in terms of what to install and how to install it. Can be sometimes very technical and complicated, and we have a great inside sales and customer service department that can help out. But what we've tried to develop on this website is and what we call the mount builder, is actually a tool that whereby you can even do it yourself. You can make the right selections to choose the right custom interface or universal interface. But let me guide you a little bit in a couple of steps through that program so that you can see how that actually works for you. So let's say you need to do a ceiling mount installation. You actually have the chance to select what kind of ceiling you want to mount things to. So let's pick a concrete ceiling here, and automatically I get the different interfaces that are possible on a concrete ceiling. I can easily select a part, so it says here add part, and it's going to show up in this picture. Then the next thing, I click on next, and the site is asking me whether or not I need to have a fixed or an adjustable column. So some people want to adjust the column to have different heights while applying a projector or a flat panel. But let's choose for this sample's sake for a fixed column. I can easily select that, and it's added to the configuration. And last but not least, I can choose between a projector or a flat panel. But let's choose a projector for this example. You can then click on the manufacturer of the projector that you're actually using. So let's say in this case we're using something that we have on show here, an Epson. So let's choose for Epson here. You'll see that configuration coming up for all the interfaces that would fit that specific Epson type number. I'm selecting the desired one. In this case, I'm selecting the RPA Elite that we're going to show in a minute, and that is then added to the configuration as well. When I click then on next, I can even choose additional accessories, but let's say for custom install's sake or for the residential installation, I don't want to do that. This is fine. It has the rotation, it has the interface for my Epson, and then I can actually choose between different things. So this is the final configuration. I can actually go back and adjust it to my desired wishes. I can say, okay, this is exactly what I want to spec to my final client, and then I can save the configuration either on my laptop, or you can also save it in the closed user section on our website. So you can build your own application and interface, let's say, within the mount builder, just by simply creating your own username and your own password. So Phil, I'd like to show you a new product that we're showing on the CEDIA show here, and it's called our PIWRF product. It actually fits extra large screens up to 65 inches, and the reason that I want to show it to you because we've incorporated great new features in this new application. As a matter of fact, it's a full motion mount. It means you can easily move around a 90 kilo screen, so up to 65 inch screen, easily without using additional tool sets to change the viewing angle. But it has some great features that might interest a custom installer. Basically, we've developed it for the custom installer because look at what we've done here. On the back side, you'll find two horizontal bars, excellent to fit the traditional studs, the 400 central stud applications, and in the middle you'll see an in-wall box. The in-wall box would actually fit the arms of the product, so that you would have, in a recessed position, you would have a clean and aesthetic look of the product. If you pull it out, what we've actually done, because since you're installing the product, you often have the situation where you need to cut studs because you cannot find the exact location, and especially this in-wall box has a solution for that, because what we've done here is you can actually have a lateral shift, move the box from left to right. So what it does for custom installers is that they don't need to cut studs anymore. They can find the right location for the in-wall box and still have a nice recessed look and feel to it. So it's going to save them a lot of time in case they need to do stud wall applications. The next thing that we've done, Phil, is that we've added the possibility of the cable management. It means we're actually able to, with tie rips, you can actually wire your cables onto the arms so that they don't get strangled. And the back side of the in-wall box, we supply with the product these cable clips to it that can wire the cable to the bottom of this in-wall box. And in the bottom of the in-wall box you have these knockouts, so to wire your cable inside the wall nicely and neatly away. So no chance of cables mixing up and getting strangled within the arms, but also a clean and aesthetic look within the in-wall box. So Phil, last thing that I wanted to show you on this video is our PDRU. I think it's an impressive demonstration of our capabilities, and it would fit right into the residential or home theater market. So the PDRU actually fits extra large screens that go up to 63 inch, and for televisions weighing almost 91 kilos. And the great thing about it, that this dual arm is actually can be extended over 37 inches, so which is almost unsurpassed in this industry. You would not find anything else that can extend so long. What it would do for you, especially when you build it inside of a cabinet or inside of a wall, you need the length to pull out and make the swivel to go around to have a maximum viewing possibility. So the great thing about the product is that, as you can see, we have attached to the bracket these accessories that can hold a center speaker as well as two side speakers. And the good thing about it, it comes completely assembled in the box already. So it's a matter of fitting that with two screws on the sides and you're done in your installation. The other great thing about this product is that, as you can see, we have cable management that wire through the arms for a neat and clean solution of managing your cables, so that the cables cannot tie up inside of the arms or get strangled there. And you can simply wire the cable inside of the hole of your backboard into the wall. And the last thing is, we didn't incorporate it on this one, but you have the chance to add an adapter that can make it from portrait to landscape, which would give you an ideal and flexible solution for your digital signage applications. But again, as we've shown it here, it is a great home theater solution. It has two fixed brackets on the side for mounting your speaker sets and one central speaker adapter on the bottom. And if you think this is not heavy enough, we do have an alternative product that can actually move your side speakers motorized on the side of your television for the true optimal home theater experience. So again, too much to talk about, but a great home theater product this is to fit your very large products.
Paul, these are fascinating products. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk us through them.
You're more than welcome, and thank you very much for coming over.